Keisha, I came on here to speak about, or just to share a clip of The Mind book by Dr. Malachi Z. And the title is Pleasure in the Mind. And it goes like this: Lo, I will speak to you on pleasures. Know ye that in the Holy Tablets, chapter 10, tablet 147 states, the less pleasure you have, the less your burden of liberation will be. Worldly pleasures intensifies the desire of greater enjoyment. The mind can only be satisfied. The mind can never be satisfied. The mind can never be satisfied, no matter how much of pleasures a person is fed. Emotions become dangerous when they become emotion. It is emotions that make you fight, which leads to wars. Emotions that leads to greed causes you to overeat, leads to diseases, or to eat yourself to obesity or death. Emotions which leads to the need or what you want, and sex leads to lust and luster. If you let your emotions be controlled by lust, it leads to disease and will make you want to go out and get a sexual instrument to give you pleasure. So I thought I'd share this clip to say that, we have to learn how to control our emotions. You know how the saying goes, desire can lead to suffering. And sometimes it can. So just to be on the up and up, mentally about getting your mind right. It is good to control your emotions. And not to say that, you can have a sense of pleasure, but when you're going to the extremes and overboard and, doing things that basically harms the body and, doing things that is not in proper alignment, with the ways of the Most High. And with the whole sex aspect, when you're just, single out there dating and, you just out there just doing whatever it is that you really want to do. Just be mindful of your choices because there are consequences with your choices. And if you're not with your husband when you're having sex, sometimes that can lead to suffering, because I'm sure that if you're with your husband or, you're with your wife, you guys get tested and you guys are only sharing with each other, which is a sacred event anyway, which is only supposed to be shared with your wife or your husband or, yeah. So basically, it's just about learning how to, control yourself. Because sometimes, when when your emotions are in motion, it can lead to things in your life that you don't really have to go through so much. So, society definitely has it set up, this certain lifestyle that, you know, it's like free ball. We can do whatever we want. And to me, that's the trick. That's the trap. Because ultimately, you can do whatever you want, but you will have, consequences behind what you decide and what you choose to do. And everything that you do is being written down, and it's nothing that, you know, you really can get away with. So it's just about being mindful of what you out here doing and just being safe, because when you're dealing with your emotions and you're not having control over your emotions, it can lead you to an unhealthy state of being. And that's what ultimately me saying this is all about. We got to move our being into a healthy state of being. And moving in the ways of our Heavenly Father will help you get to the state you're supposed to be in. So I just thought that I share this with, how people, deal with their emotions. And sometimes your emotions can blind you and sometimes have you out here, doing whatever. So I just thought I share that because we have to definitely master our emotions. So I just thought I'd share and let y'all know also that the Holy Tablets is on Scribe as well. And that is a beautiful book. And that can also help you with your, knowledge of who you are and knowing thyself. So I just thought I'd share that as well and let y'all know it's all love and peace, y'all.